go. I'll draw some lines. Let's get the camera back a little. Let's just run back to the nose. So yeah. So that's the area I got to work with. No. Big bushy beard ones with the triangular hats. Big old ears, big old nose. Basically Grandpa Dwarf. Button. Alright, let's zoom in on that now. Is that a good gnome? Not really. Can we do better? Hell yeah. On here. Ouch. What's up? See chat. Watch for my drawing surfaces. So that might be a good number. It's not the ideal for what I like to draw, but let's see, what's a gnome society kind of like? They're almost like the Seven Dwarves, I guess. Almost like a little pig there. Yeah, no. Let's try a little lighter so this thing zoomed in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to go in here. That settings a little bit. Just a little bit. So, contrast needs to be up. Brightness. There. And really. Easier to. My hand looks weird now. But you can really see what I'm drawing. changes the whole white balance there. What is the scale? Put a ruler next to it. My arms are about a foot to a foot and a half tall. Why not give it no. Standing Okay, it's just a gnome. I'm going to change almost every minute of my hands. Too intense. Sorry about that, guys. Just checking to see if trying to get some more viewers because I need those desperately. Oh. Continue with my gnomes. I'll do something with that hand later. Just trying to get a little small sketch in. There's a leak over here. it's Jackson Jordan. What's up? Just working on my gnomes. You live in town. You ever go any of the game shops? Do any of that tabletop stuff? There's Stormcrow, there's Hatters. I'm really quiet? Oh, okay. Let me up this a little bit here. Is that a little better? Can you hear me now? Keep it quiet because I don't want to get every little sound in the house on the stream. So, okay, what I was asking was, you live in town, do you ever go to any of the game shops like Hatters or Stormcrow? Heck, even Black Dog Anime. These are just rough sketches. Planning for a game that I'm working on. See where I am on the page. So I can move it up. How is the new rendition of the TWC going? I mean, I've seen you posting about it. Just never seem to catch it. Still Xbox only? Maybe if I get enough coffees or whatever. Tell me about it. Viewership is horrendous to build up. You actually had a good following going before you took your sabbatical. I'm just trying to get up to I'm just trying to get up to 3 viewers average so that I can get cheered. I mean, gosh, the YouTube goalposts keep getting moved, and it's like, now I need 4,000 hours watched and 1,000 followers and all sorts of crazy stuff. I am at 2.2 or 2.3. Not where I want to be at all. Sometimes I feel like it's just me talking to myself most nights when I stream. The art classes aren't going as good as I want them to. I mean, I've got students, but not. I have students, but not enough to really keep it going. So I'm actually looking at getting a job at a call center. Probably because I need benefits and a steady paycheck. If you go to my Discord down below, you can actually see a bunch of stuff I was trying to make up for. I was planning on doing something with 2K18, but might have to wait till 2K19 now. just because it's a little late. It feels like it's late to get started. Oh my gosh, creating characters is so in depth nowadays. It's hard to just hop in, make a character, get it ready to go. Luckily, I can copy just about everything, including stats, over from a regular wrestler, so I'm just basically replacing characters with similar gimmicks. My brother hasn't worked there in a long time. I know, found you because you called into tech support and got my little brother. But he has not worked at the call center in quite a while. And he worked at the Grand Canyon, he worked in Vermont, he's just all over the place now. Gnome looks like a weird deformed version of Mario. It's me, I'm Mario. Uh-oh. Better watch out. Disney will shut my channel down if they even hear me say Mario. Not Disney. Nintendo. It's me, a lawsuit. That would be awesome. Oh, what would a gnome be like as a pro wrestler? Actually, I kind of designed one way back about 20 years ago. I don't have my Twitch alerts on because, well, Bray Wyatt scares me. It was weird. Got like Follow the Buzzards was one and all that. Awesome, I got 5 people on here. At least that's what it says there. Dashboard says 5, yeah. Enjoying this. I'm just drawing and drawing and drawing. I can zoom in there. Yeah. Thank you for the host, Jackson. Keeping it local. Hope y'all wrestling fans like some D&D, because, well, got gnomes going on. I might draw some wrestling later. A few streams ago, I actually did this. Let me zoom back out, pull out. Finn Balor I drew. Since some of y'all are coming from a WWE 2K stream, there's a Finn Balor and a Brock Lesnar that I drew. I drew Brock without the sword tattoo on his chest because I think it looks silly. Especially since, yeah, not a very good sword at all. Let me readjust my thing so this shows up a little better. There's that Finn Balor that I drew. I guess I could just go reset defaults on the thing. Yeah, I looked at a trading card and right next to that's my Twitch icon. I work in like 3 or 4 different sketchbooks. Put to the side. I'm actually working. As I told you, I'm working on a game. I'm just trying to get gnomes down because I need to get the artwork for the book finished. So looks like hey, it looks like John Laurinaitis is a gnome. Yeah, we're all about People's power! So, you got a new champion yet? Or are you that far through your thing? I really want to keep up. It's hard to keep up with everything. One of these days we'll get together. I mean, like I said, you're in town, man. At least I think you're still in town. Hey, Shainso. How's it going? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give a gnome a super mullet. You're like the ultimate redneck gnome. Doing that business up in the front. And the party in the back. This is going to have to be a super countrified gnome. There's probably a delay. I don't know how far the delay goes. So I'm probably answering things way late to some of y'all. A Scottish gnome? Let's see. Alright, we got the Scottish gnome going on. Can you see it? There you go. Let's get some ink on this. Had a little bit too much whip on it. You want the whip? Nay, nay. Sorry, bad jokes. Bad jokes is all I got. But for bad jokes, I have no jokes. Big old weird gnomish mustache there. Eyebrows. Huh. You know what helps with requests? That coffee link down there. It really helps with requests. And I was kind of drawing gnomes because I am working on a tabletop RPG and I need to get my gnome racial picture done. But I had time to fool around with a little gnomish fun. Because you never take the little things in life for granted. Hence the title of today's stream. Don't sweat the small stuff. Gnomes, for instance. Yep. I'm making an RPG called, the title is Sagas of Old. The system is called Tail Mix. Yes, it is a bad pun on the word trail mix. Because I eventually plan to make it multi-genre, not just fantasy. And, yeah, could you imagine a gnome with super strength? Because you can do that in the superhero game. Because the rules aren't changing much between the games. A Ric Flair gnome. Now that I can do. Let's see. Got room? Nope. Let's just move the camera. Move this over. It's going to look like a chibi Ric Flair. So this is 80s or 90s? It's Ric Flair, because, you know what? No. This one needs to be big enough for detail. This one needs to be big enough for some detail. So, alright. First let's get the torso placed. And there's the head. Sorry, redneck. You're gonna have to lose some of your hair. You're getting in the way of Ric Flair. Woo! The Garden Champion of the Garden Gnomes. Big weird nose. I think I have the big old smile on my face too. Oh crap! I wasn't drawing it on screen. Camera's too low. Okay. This is why I gotta get on. I gotta keep this open so I can see where I'm at. See where I'm at all times. See, I didn't realize it was off camera. Because I was staring at y'all, talking, looking at chat. Here we go. Ric Flair, no. This is your real inking materials. Kind of 80s Ric Flair. Thank you. The Gnomer boy. Yeah, see, he's so small he can only win the title on Groundhog Day. But I better stop with the puns or I'll lose all my viewers. I've been streaming a lot lately. Yeah. This gnome would hit the ropes and then have a heart attack mid-ring like Rick. Well, I bet that was a work. I doubt that was a shoot. Now, Eddie had a heart attack mid-ring. That scared the piss out of people. Oh, I'm gonna have to scan this one. It's gonna be amazing. I might even go color. Clap, clap, woo. The boot's up to the knee pad, because apparently he always has to wear his knee pads at his boot. I missed when Ric Flair was in town last year, but I caught Jericho at Ralph's Records the other day. Fozzy came to town like a few months ago, or a month ago. I forget. I just know I stood outside. I stood in that line for way too damn long. But Jericho cares whether his band gets credit or not. That's damn sure. He wasn't going to go on and do interview or autographs until the whole band was there. Because Jericho's the man. Please don't kill for my skill. I didn't kill for my skill. I practiced at it a lot. I mean, look at my highlights. I have, 8-10 hours of highlighted video in the last month, and that's just me drawing and talking to myself. Tape up the fingers, so you never know which finger the blade's coming from. Oh, here comes the hard part. Undoing hands, straighten ink. No idea what that pinky finger is bigger than the thumb, so I had to enlarge the thumb. And there, most of Ric Flair the Gnome. Let's give it a moment to dry. Then I'll erase that underline, and we might even think about coloring this guy. So, chat, what colors should represent Gnome Flair? Green, purple, red, black, yellow. Which Ric Flair costume is this guy going to be wearing? Green? Well, gnomes are considered an earth elemental. There's 2 greens. 2 greens so far. Little leaf pattern here. Oh, he's got some design on this thing, because Ric Flair never just had a basic robe. I don't think Ric Flair knew how to do basic. I didn't feel like doing butterflies or the peacock look. There's a leaf pattern in there. Yep. Micron pen. Started out with a Pentel pencil. And next we're going to color Prismacolor markers. And get the smaller Micron pen. Just need to ouch. And then I stabbed myself with a Micron pen. Hope y'all guys can give me like a minute so I can hop to the restroom, and then I'll finish this up in just a second. I shall be on. back. Sorry, I drank too much of this stuff. Ah, that's the caffeine that gets me going. Alright. Like Forrest Gump, I drank too much Dr. Pepper. Alright, so let me pull out the greens. These are the markers I have available to me. We're probably going to color him in either a spring green or an apple green, which is up here. It depends. Black and white starts at about 25. Oh, and I was talking about how spring. Okay. Let's see. That would be. Let me get the chartreuse out. That's the highlight. Spring's going to be darker. And I still have a whole bunch of these that I was doing for commissions at the convention. Because nobody got commissions at the convention. It was great. Loved it though. Had a lot of fun. My wife placed in the cosplay contest. I guess I can erase the BRB because I'm back. Alright, let's get the chartreuse. Get that out from under my arm. Commissions I usually take a little bit longer on, and also don't have a camera in between me and the paper. The way Jackson found me is actually kind of funny. He called tech support and talked to my brother. There's the lighter green. For that part. Nope, don't want to do the brush. I would get too big strokes with that. Oops. We don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. I meant to do that. Totally. Yep. 100%. Yep. That wasn't a botch. And Bob Ross. He'd no-sell accidents. Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Yeah, some of the best moments in wrestling were happy accidents. And that Samoa Joe versus either Finn Balor or Shinsuke Nakamura, I forget which one it was in NXT. When like one of the first things that happened was someone got busted open. that if the refs hadn't been stopping it every 3 seconds to check on Samoa Joe's bleeding, that would have been a happy accident. Now, at Backlash, when AJ Styles threw the chair into Shinsuke Nakamura's knee and got it busted back in his face, that was a happy accident because they didn't stop it and check on the blood every time. They let it go and just, oh man, AJ Styles looked gnarly with that blood on his face. Oh yeah, it's almost time for SmackDown to be over, or it's been over for 30 minutes or so. So there's the robe. Of course, the trunks match the robe. Knee pads match the trunk. And then, because it's Ric Flair, the boots don't match either. So I'm going to grab my yellows out. Give me a nice little sunburst yellow. Yes, sunburst yellow for the boots. Man, those elbows are gnarly. And I will keep using the word gnarly apparently because I'm old and that's my word. The pencil did not come up as well as I wanted it to, so that's messing me up. That's okay. These are battle-worn boots. That's right. No mistakes. Just no Solomon Diaz and happy accidents. Now let's see. Where's my cream? Bleach blonde bastard. The lightest hair of anybody I've ever seen. At least in the 80s. You can get that chartreuse back out here and get the feathering. Actually, no, wait. Those feathers are going to be canary freaking yellow. Classic Flair. Be fair to Flair. Too bad it didn't draw him from behind so we can find that traveling lump. You ever notice that bump on Ric Flair's back is never in the same place at the same time? Like one day it'll be on his knee, the next day it'll be like on a C5 vertebrae, the next day it's on his nose, it just travels everywhere. Oh, this is much more fun when I have people to talk to. Thank you guys. And gals. I don't know who else here. Ah, no. Piece of eraser got caught on my marker. Yeah, the bleed sheet goes all over. Okay. Next, you get to try to match that skin tone. At least not orange like Hogan. It's only like burnt orange like that weird team in Austin. Better than Camp WWE. Camp WWE doesn't have gnomes. Everything's better with gnomes. No. Goldenrod. Since the WCW title was called the Big Gold, this is the Gnome Championship Wrestling title. This is called the Little Gold. Huh. Where is my... Time for Ric Flair to have breakfast. By that I mean I'm looking for a specific one. There's a color I like to use for darker skin tones like he had when he was tanning a lot. And it is called... Okay, my markers are no selling for me. Cinnamon Toast. I think he gave him the 80s look, but the 90s tan. I just don't think he was ever this tan in the 80s. Need to cream up those two eyebrows there. Can't believe I just drew a gnome Ric Flair. What's next? A Minotaur Macho Man? He's coming for you because he's angry. Because he's made out of beef and spice. Snap into a Slim Jim! Minotaur Macho Man Randy Savage is next. Alright. What color are Ric Flair's eyes? Besides crazy. Because yes, crazy's a color. Which is green. Okay. You got green eyes. No wonder you always wear green costumes. There you go. Bam. Gnomish Ric Flair. I have to go get a picture of this and post it up on Facebook real quick. Let me go grab my phone. cover up hillbilly there. Nope, we need that flash. For the benefit of those with flash photography, FL Hogan. Oh well, after I get it up on Facebook, I can put it up on Twitter, because I forgot my password for Twitter, so I need to. Put that up on Facebook here. No. Late. I hate when it does that. Alright. Give me 1 second. For my work, I usually use my main one. I need to start putting my stuff onto The Art of Lucas Courier. Or I might just need to make a sketchbook LP one. Why? Come on, man. For some reason, my gnome is not going through. I can't see my gnome. Let me email it to myself. That's one way to do it. Two. Okay, it's going through. Sorry for the delay of game, guys. I'm just trying to get my stuff done. Do I have a link to my I do not have a link to my DeviantArt on the thing. I post a lot of my artwork in the Discord that's linked underneath the video. If anybody's gone to that Discord. If the link works. Okay, let me check my mail. Download. Show folder. Control X. Layer. To Twitter. What's happening? This is happening! Haha! Sorry, I'm weird. I'm sorry. Oh, where's no restrictable? There it is. Oh, my flare. Alright. It is on Twitter. You are tagged. Now it's time for Minotaur Macho. Now, is it going to be early 90s Macho? Is it going to be mid 90s Macho? Or is it going to be the Moo World Order? Okay, that was bad. The Moo World Order. Talk about having a cow. Or this is the, what culture guys would say? You're having a giraffe, mate. Mega Powers. That's kind of like the early thing. It says Mega Powers on there. Let's see. Come on. There we go. I'm going to see if anybody's ever done a Minotaur Macho Man. Doesn't look like it. So. Okay, he pulls out a Ric Flair. I don't need to see his face that much. Oh, just give me a second. There we go. Now. Get some bass practice going on this and do this so I don't mess up. Alright. Classic Macho Man pose. But it's going to change up once we get down here. Thank you. Get those wild and crazy eyes up in there. Maybe I'll get lucky and Ric Flair will retweet it, kind of like Jericho retweeted the picture I did of him. And do something with Minotaurs I don't do with things. They're even-toed ungulates. If you know your science, you know what that means. It means they got technically 4 fingers and 4 toes. If you ever pay attention, they got tiny little nubs in addition to the main hooves. Oh, tangent! No! Kill the tangent! Kill the tangent! We no sell mistakes. They're just happy accidents here. You know what? I might make a shirt that says, I no sell mistakes. Would anybody buy that shirt? I might have to highlight draw on that Ric Flair and put it up on YouTube. Maybe do a quick version of it so I can put it to some music. Non-copyrighted music so I don't get screwed over by YouTube. So we decide if he's wearing pants or if he's wearing underoos. Underoos? Gonna start with the underoos and we'll go from there. Trunks. Let me take a look at can't remember if the stars were on the front. Okay. He did have knee pads, so let me go ahead and rough in some knee pads there. Some stars going on here. Those will be fixed up with the inks. Just a minute. But so far, so good. Tape up that. Tape up there. boots are going to be more like foot coverings. But hey, that's all right. Probably don't focus on your happy accidents there. Just slightly bigger micron for this part. Let's go 5. Let's go 3. There we go. It's micron time. Here we go. Time to draw. Time to ink Minotaur Macho. Let's start out with his most iconic feature. Wild and crazy eye. Mouth in there. Decided I'm actually going to give him his macho mustache. Why? Why not? Because he's almost not Macho Man without it. Now, does he have the little soul patch on his beard? Or did it just go straight across? Yeah, he had the soul patch. So he had this little part up here. See, Hasbro, Mattel, or whoever they've got doing the figures put me in charge of the fantasy-fied versions of the toys. Totally make some badass ones. Like, who wouldn't buy an action figure of Minotaur Macho Man? Who would not buy a Minotaur Macho Man? Come on. Get that here coming down around here. I would draw matching Miss Elizabeth, but I don't think Miss Elizabeth deserves to be a cow. Just something about Miss Elizabeth just says, nope, not a cow. Macho Man Randy Savage, he can be a bull. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the Brahma Bull. Too obvious. Now I could make him a golem. A rock golem. See, Minotaur Macho Man just had such a good ring to it. I just had to start drawing it. Yeah. I've actually had drawings of wrestlers retweeted before. Jericho retweeted a drawing I did of him back in March. Holy crap, it's been that long ago? Dang. If you look on my Twitter, you'll see a picture of Jericho leaning up against the ropes, and he retweeted that one. I actually drew like the late 90s, early 2000s. Sorry, my hand keeps getting in the way. The camera is straight above everything. So when I'm drawing, I'm getting in detail. Get my hand all up in the way. The hard part about drawing on stream is trying not to block everybody from seeing what you're doing. Now, since we did green for Ric Flair, green is off the table for the Macho Man. The Macho Men. The tour. So, which color, classic Macho Man, 3 stars on the crotch Macho Man, should I do for this one? There's purple, there's yellow. Much like Rey Mysterio and Shawn Michaels, Macho Man was a colorful dude. Purple. Purple trunks, yellow knee pads. Alright. So what do y'all think about that idea for the shirt? I no sell mistakes. Think I should actually mock one up and put it on Cafe Press or Teespring? There we go, there's the stars. Let's see how he comes out. He comes out really good. I'll see about doing a better version. Because this is pretty much an all traditional sketchy version, which doesn't translate as well to shirts. But I might see about actually taking the time and doing a digital version. Put it on a shirt. Macho Minotaur, when the Slim Jim snaps into you. And we're getting down here at the bottom of the camera. go. And then I know I need to get that other horn. I actually need to get both horns. I could do shorter horns for this one. And then if I do a rock version, give him the long horns. I don't know. There we go so far. Oh, my knuckles. You gotta save the Medusoids for things like, well, Medusa or Jake the Snake. Make a Hermes version of Paul Heyman, the messenger of the gods. My name is Hermes Heyman. I'm here to advocate for my client, Hercules. He goes from zero to hero. Sorry. Why am I turning the page? Because that's what artists do. There we go. The outline for Bull of King Midas. Well, that's as far out as the camera goes. Huh. Geez. I drew this one actually big. I mean, it's the size of my hand. I hope y'all are having fun. I'm having a blast. Now let's see that I miss any lines. That's the best use of erasing, is to see if you missed any lines. Get all the dang pencil out of the way of your markers. Were his knee pads the same color as his boots? Survey says reopen the page because you just lost it. Yeah, it looks like his knee pads are the same color as his boots. Alright, good. Eating dinner's good. Dinner's tasty. Depends on what you're eating. I think I had garlic bread. Cheesy garlic bread from Walmart. Kind of like the Tauren on Warcraft. You'll know, well, Tauren and the Draenei. You'll notice that the boots don't actually cover the hoofs. It's intentional, not a mistake. Because remember, here we no sell mistakes. Oh, crap! Ah, that's a mistake. I can't no sell. That one hard weighed. I just hard weighed my paper, guys. Just hard weighed it. Let me make sure I didn't go through multiple pages. Just got color the hard way. Oops. See, anybody that sees the title that says Gnomes Now will be like, where's the gnomes? And I'll be like, well, I drew those about an hour ago. Look at my Twitter. There's Gnomish Ric Flair. Now we're on Minotaur Macho Man. Alright. The lid. Oh, there it is. Not purples? Nope. Here we go. And his tights. We'll start with Violet Mist, and if we need to go darker, we can go darker, but you can never go lighter. The Twitter is Lucas Burger. I'll just get a link to it. Or some. My Twitter done be right here. Okay, maybe this isn't the lightest of my purples, but it's a pretty light one. Oh, I wish I had better lighting. If you really like what you see, I have a Patreon down at the bottom. I also have a Ko-fi if you want to do it just once. Ko-fi, Coffee Kingston, I don't know. Because I still have not made affiliation. Y'all might actually top the scale if y'all stay around a while. It might make me actually get average 3 viewers to where I can be cheered. Because monetization on any of these websites is hard to reach. Super hard. How now, brown cow? See, I go through and I make all these different color sheets for my markers so that I light umber. You know what? Mocha Light from Mocha Man. awesome. I might actually do next, maybe, if my hand's not cramped up too much from actually finishing multiple drawings. The next one I might do might actually be the Mastodon himself, Vader, as a Mastodon. Did old school Macho Man wear elbow pads? Nope. I'm gonna fly off the top rope and hit my elbow every single match, but I'm not gonna wear any protection for it. Good times. Good times. I'm going to thicken up that line so it differentiates. This is why so many artists get carpal tunnel. I'm going to have to do more wrestling related streams. Because these are really fun. Whew. Well, thank you. Oh. Yeah, I have some of my past streams are archived as highlights, but also they're over on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I might highlight the Macho Man and Ric Flair here and turn them into speed paints. Oh, and there's another no-cell accident. Because that was supposed to be a doubled up tape. Oh well, only y'all will know that. Only y'all will know. If you tell anybody, I'll put you through a table. Call up Devon. Devon! Get the tables! Oh hey! I just thought of another one. A dung beetle version of the Great Khali to represent his wrestling skill. Don't tell him that, because he's like bigger than me and he might actually hurt me. Or he'd botch and hurt me, because he does not know sell mistakes. Does anybody ever watch the WWE's YouTube channel and look at the Rob Schamberger Canvas to Canvas series? That guy is amazing. That guy is utterly amazing. Okay, you can never say utterly when you're drawing a cow, because then it just seems like a bad pun. I guess I should say that guy's ridiculously amazing. I mean, heck, if he didn't actually show his process there, I would dang near say someone did a Photoshop filter on those things from photographs. He's way ahead of where I want to be. I kind of like my cartoony style. If there's not enough differential between these two hooves, then I always have a white gel pen that I can go in and make the line better. You gotta let people know that it's two hooves, not just one like a horse. Really starting to get on my knuckles. Ooh, I kind of like that streakiness this is getting. Yay. Alright. Now I need cinnamon toast. My Ric Flair skin again. The horn of this cow. been a great stream. I've enjoyed myself more than I have ever. There we go. If I get quiet, sorry, I'm getting concentrating. There is the Minotaur Macho Man. Once again, that's right, I was going to darken this line up here. So differentiate. There we go. Let me get this in, and then I will. See if I can't put it on Instagram first. Okay. Grabbing it off Instagram. Okay, you are tagged. I'm going to take me one more little break, and then I will come back for the Mastodon Vader. It's time for a mastodon beta, and I just hard-weighed my paper again. Not that much, so we're just gonna keep it. Oh, the yellow wasn't that bad, but it was all over, so. Tells me my good area here. Y'all still with me? Okay. Big Vader. Okay. It's Vader time, baby. It's time! It's time! It's Vader time! Alright. Let me move some of these markers over. Oh god, that's gonna be messed back up. Alright. Keep the point of it out. Brush over. Phone somewhere. Make sure my Dr. Pepper's full. It's drying me out here. No pencil out. I'm glad I'm making somebody's night. Don't want to overfill the Dr. Pepper because then it'll get everywhere and that'd be great because I'd have to waste more time. Just clean it up. Alright, so that's good. Torso going. Oh, that's kind of light, but don't worry, it'll darken up. Don't worry. This might be a little light for y'all to see, but that's because I'm just roughing in the main area. Turnbuckle pad there. Glove thing he has. roughing things out. I don't know why my pen went on me, but it did. My pencil's turning heel on me. 1 second. House is feeling that great, so I had to go check on someone. Boom. Ah. Time isn't running, it's more ticking around in a circle. Is your refrigerator running? Well, you might want to go catch it. Don't really know how to get the Vader mask on an elephant, but his hairdo will work. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Space Shuttle. Yes, Captain Space Shuttle. Probably just finish this up with the pen. Huh. I wonder what kind of animal Jim Cornette would be if I put him in this picture. Probably be a Wendy's cheeseburger. There we go. That's the very, very rough Mastodon Vader. Vader's a 0.5 kind of guy. 0.05. So I'm going to put this underneath beforehand so I don't have to no-sell it again. And this is going underneath my hand. Keep my hands pretty. My hand's pretty. What am I talking about? Alright. Mastodons have short, almost human ears for an elephant. So, well, thank you, Captain Space Shuttle. 2 hosts in one night. Oh my gosh, must be doing something right. Ten people in my chat. Lots of those are actually talking. This is a good night. I ain't even tomorrow yet. I say that because usually when I stream, I start streaming tomorrows. Because, yeah, I'm a night owl of most proportions. One second. again. Alright. Okay, the shadows might get a bit harsh. Alright. You might hear the other person in the house. It's going to be awesome. She's also an artist. But one of my light sources was in her way, so it had to be moved. She's a little bit more important than my lighting. So the lighting's not bad. Just making running commentary. Something about me has to run because the rest of me doesn't. By the way, Overwatch added a pink skin. Oh, and I muted your computer. Overwatch added a pink skin for Mercy for breast cancer awareness or research thing. I like Mercy, but I don't. $16 like Mercy, enough for a new skin. I think I have similar to the same username on Overwatch as I do to Twitch. Let's take a look at this. There's the head of the mastodon. Oh man, I've made a huge mess getting this done. I'm gonna clean up after I'm finished. That's why the Vader is going to be the last one for tonight. But I'll try to actually. No, wait. Tomorrow we've got Dungeons and Dragons. Depending on how we're feeling after tomorrow's session, I will either stream tomorrow or I may just stream Thursday night. I think Brigitte would be an awesome D&D character. A mace that extends? Come on! And a shield that can bash? Get out of here! Knuckles. My wife showed me her mechanical sheep she got on World of Warcraft Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon. Oh, Legion. Sorry, she's got it in the real game. Yes, my wife is an artist and a gamer. I am lucky as hell. Getting stink eye though. But I deserve it. Because I kind of put all my stuff in her area because I started this. not realize I was going to be streaming this long, but y'all came along and actually made my night. So thank you. Oh, I gotta erase some of that because I have no idea what's arm and what's not arm. I do know that I think there, so that's horn. Alright. Or tusk. It's a denture. God, I wonder how likely Leon White's gonna retweet this once I put it up on Twitter. Because Vader does retweet things from people. This one's a lot bigger than even the Minotaur Macho Man. Or the Gnome Ric Flair. Definitely bigger than the Gnome Ric Flair. There's kind of not much that's not bigger than Gnome Ric Flair. He's a 1/16th time world champion. Ooh. Let's see. One more. I know, I'm cheating. I have an ellipse tool. Now I can go with the ruler and go from the edges of the ellipse straight down. Now, the interesting thing is this ruler has a cork or mat at the bottom of it, which actually lifts it up so when you're inking, it doesn't explode out of the tip of your pen like on a normal ruler. So you watch the tools you use, because you respect the tools will respect you. Haha. Bam. We have a ring post. Let's see, he'll go in one screen. Good. Okay. do y'all think of Big Mastodon Vader so far? Like I said, I also have a Discord down below. People can join. There's WWE 2K18 tab, or WWE 2K tab, whatever you want to call it, where I have actually put some of my logos and stuff I made for some of my cause, or creator wrestlers, whatever. And much like drawing characters, I do take commissions for quick logos for characters. Hint, 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 hint. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta be Mick Foley on this. Gotta go for that cheap plug. As Kevin Nash and Scott Hall used to say during the NWO commercials. Buy the shirt! Though I'm really thinking about making that. I am really considering making that shirt that we've been talking about all night. So that would be amazing. It's like the pro wrestling artist version of Bob Ross. We know some mistakes. Just happy botches. The inks for Vader Dawn are complete. Next, we get into the colors. Now we find out the secret of the crystal skull. Or the secret of the sugar skull. The secret is a kneaded eraser. Let me letter this a little better. Quick. Might hear some mild exasperation, but like I said, she's a gamer, and other gamers can be annoying. That and game mechanics can be a pain in the ass. Oh, there's another hunter going for what she's hunting. Oh man, I think these have just gotten better over the course of the night. Yes, for the new person who just arrived, that is Vader as the Mastodon. The true Mastodon. Don't know why his upper body has more weight put down on the ropes, but it just does. Remember, we no sell mistakes here. Oh, no. Alright, that tells me some lines I didn't eat. Okay, I'm gonna go through those. Here. Line there to show the front part of the arm. And then let's get some more rope extended out. And showing that his thing was padded. There. Bring the thing around there. Time erased. Orc Arn Anderson? Maybe, but Orc might be better for Ole Anderson. He's a more gruff and dour. Could do a Kobold Cody Rhodes. Maybe an Aardvark Arn Anderson. They both have double A's. Get my marker. This giant sketch we got a little. My neutral grays out. My reds. And because it is a Mastodon, on my darker brown. Let's start with Poppy Red. Boom. It, because of the lighting of the camera, it looks a lot more orange than it is, but I can assure you it's pretty much spot on for Vader's red. Once I get the hey, I didn't see your comment when I said that, but yeah, that's where I was going with. It looks more orange. You know what, we'll just go over it with a crimson. Can't fail with crimson. Camera auto white balances, so and it's probably better if I do a dark red anyway, because I have to go over with dark browns for some of the furry things. Actually, so they're going to be reddish browns, but they're packaged with my dark browns. And that little red there, that's out thing. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry. Because that area is going to be what color? Black. Why? Because that's what color they don't want. But first, we're going to start out with a neutral gray 70. This area. Why am I doing the neutral gray here and not black first? You'll see. Because those folds should have done neutral 50, but whatever. Nice brick. No cell. There we go. Probably so. Probably so. Unless someone has something weird in another tab that I don't know about. But hey. It's just me being weird saying that. Alright. I never would have considered my drawing sexy, at least not of the characters I've drawn tonight. So here's, once again, working on Mastodon. I can't see how that icon's really small. Is that a Magnum TA icon? Or is that... Here's that blonde-haired icon thing. I doubt anybody has an icon of Magnum TA. That'd be kind of interesting. Alright, here we go. Let's get our sienna out. Cream comes back. I don't need golden rod right now. And Rod Stewart even. Maybe some cinnamon toast. Alright. We're going to cinnamon toast the bottom of his trunk. Oh, wrong end. Actually, I think the sienna brown should be there because, well, Vader's a ginger. So we have to represent that somewhere in the picture, right? So it's going to change up the color scheme a little bit. Let's take a look at the browns here. I've never said browns. Well, it took more than one page because I've mixed them with the beiges and peaches. And I have the giant set of colored pencils. And here we go. Mocha Dark. Let's see. Yep, Mocha Dark. I gotta find Mocha Dark. Part number. Okay. da. 10, look at that. Think Sheamus would be a good leprechaun? Finley? This would be interesting. Guys, y'all did it. Thank you. I just got the notification that I've reached affiliate status. Means I can start taking cheers. You can get your bits. I just saw a little notification bell thing on my thing. I went and clicked it. It's like, congratulations, not everybody's as dedicated as you. You have reached affiliation. Heck yeah. YouTube may not monetize me yet. But my Twitch people love me. My Twitch people loves me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm working hard to get this. For anybody who doesn't think drawing is hard work, come straighten out my fingers in a little bit, because I think I'm going to have a claw tonight. I think this Friday I might have to do an affiliate thank you stream. Awesome. All rock. I will look over in just a second and see what all comments have just happened. Okay. Yes. God, now what kind of animal would Daniel Bryan be? A little Wolverine or a badger? That boy got tenacity. Do a whole series of streams just on bestial WWE wrestlers. Oh man. Here we go. Ah, market just flew off. Oh, that's right. Satyr. Daniel Bryan would be a satyr. He's the goat. Would Aiden English be a sheep? Rusev would have to be a lion. I think he was at one called the Bulgarian Lion or something like that. It's Rusev Day. Sorry. If anybody follows Joey Ryan on Twitter, a friend of mine is the one that drew that picture that he kind of had in his crotch as he was taunting Cody Rhodes on Twitter. Yes. Oh, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe we did it. Got to affiliate, people. We got to affiliate. We've been streaming every night this week for. Sitting there waiting, trying to get it. I'm happy, I'm relieved. I might try to do. Oh no, like I said, I got D&D tomorrow night. And I'll work the next morning. Yay. The next stream, I will try to do the Daniel Bryan Satyr. Okay, got to do those gloves, tusks, and the hair and the nails, and the ropes and the ring post. It's nice, yeah. Okay. You know, a lot of times by the time he went up for a Vader bomb anyway, he'd already lost the mask, so no mask is not a big deal. There's the tusks. There's that black again. There's that black. Black again. Here we go. I'm in concentration mode. Yeah, well, I'm in Depeche mode. But good. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Depeche it on. Here we go. Here we go. It's kind of like Pac-Man there, don't it? Hey, we can do John Cena as a ghost catfish or ghost hatchet fish, because you can't see him. And now, the old school raw ropes were. We'll go with that. Well, we'll go back with Crimson. This is going to be a red and black picture. Now, I wonder how close I am to park. That's my next step. Oh no, did I just hardway my paper again? Dang it. Oh. Yep, hardway. Whatever. What's gonna say? 30% neutral gray. Wow, these markers are strong. Oh, wow. Now, zoomed out as far as it can be. Yep. That's as zoomed out as it can be. This other thing. Boom. The Mastodon Vader. I'm gonna sign this one. I'm gonna get the picture of it. Share it. I will. I'm going to tag first. I'm putting it to Instagram and Facebook. Then I'll download it and I will put it on Twitter's. Okay. Whew. Alcohol markers are not something to just play with. So while y'all are still here, let me go grab it. Alright. Okay. Tweet. Bam. That is tweeted. I've gone for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I am cutting the stream there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for helping me.